What is up, G fam? My name is Ghouly and you're watching Ghouly TV. Today's episode, we are back at the Evergreen Park out of Huntington, Indiana. Today we also have Bighorn again, who has never been to this park.
What's up, guys?
So we're here to investigate it with Bighorn since he's never been here, but we're also just trying to re-investigate it for ourselves because we did have a couple super intelligent responses on the spirit box the last time we were here. So we're here to check out the unmarked graves as well as the horse stable again.
I don't know how to feel about this place. I watched a video on it last time. It was some pretty creepy stuff that I've seen and or heard. I'm pretty excited to investigate this place and I hope we can catch some good stuff tonight.
Now, some of you who have just started watching this video and have not seen the other Evergreen Park video, this area once had a poor asylum built on it. And after it was torn down and people passed away, or the people that passed away in the poor asylum were buried here, there's no headstone. So they were buried in an unmarked grave. People have claimed to see a shadow figure and it follows you around the park. Don't know how true that is, but we're gonna see tonight. There's only 3 of us instead of 6 or 7 people like there was last time. So we're gonna check it out and see what's here and see if we catch anything again, see if we get any more activity here at Evergreen Park. County Home Cemetery. So pictures or video? Alright, you see all the dips? Yeah. That's probably right. So I'm walking the dip here. See the dip. There's also a couple dips over there. Anywhere you see like an indent in the ground is where someone's buried. Someone's right here, you got someone right here. Couple indents right here. Try not to walk on our graves, but sometimes it's kind of hard not to when they're all over the place. No wind.
Yeah.
But just look how, I mean, it looks
on
peaceful
the other
during
side of that like little hill.
I think it's a river. Let's check it out. We weren't back here last time. Look at that.
This would be a good picture spot.
Yeah, there's no way I'd be able to fly the drone out of here. Oh, I could. But it'd be a cool spot to get a drone footage. It'd be really hard to fly it back.
There's even a little trail walking down.
Yeah. Look at that. Can you imagine falling down that?
It hurt.
It's so peaceful during the daytime, but I know at nighttime, as soon as it gets dark, it's gonna get spooky out here. So this little tree line, just look at how the trees are set up. I mean, we're gonna start probably hearing footsteps around us. We're gonna be probably hearing some things and testing out the spirit box and seeing if we get any answers out here in the cemetery again, like we did last year. But yeah, we're back out here because we wanted to reinvestigate Evergreen Park to try to validate if it's haunted or not. Last season we did get a voice that had it gave us a name of someone in the article about the poor farm that died here. So to me that was like a very intelligent response, and we were trying to see if we can get something else out here.
I think I'm gonna go nuts from just hearing crickets.
Yeah, they're pretty loud out here. Lots of bugs out here right now. In the middle of August, actually not in the middle, beginning of August. Probably better come out here. Any wooded area or any place like that, probably better coming out here during the fall when there's less bugs. Pretty much no bugs, but then again it's also cooler and sometimes a little harder to investigate because it's so cold out.
This looks like he's tired.
I am tired. Alright, so it's getting there. We could probably start investigating here in a minute. And then see if we can get anything.
Pretty dark in there, so.
Yeah. Alright, good gang. Well, the sun is down and it's time for us to go into the cemetery and see if we can catch anything on the spirit box or catch anything else other than bugs in the trees right now, because they're all over the place.
And
So,
if you guys see us turn our flashlights on and like search, we probably didn't see anything. It's most like we're trying to like not be eaten alive by spider webs.
or try not to trip or fall. So let's go.
Oh, that's a hole. Watch out for that hole. It's right over the fence.
I don't even know what's up.
Spirit box first. Let's see what we can see if we catch anything here. If there are any spirits here right now with us, please come forward. We're here to talk to you and speak to you. We're not here to hurt you. We're not here to harm you. We just want to talk to you, okay? So if you're here right now, come forward and speak with us, okay? I'm gonna leave this flashlight down on the ground. If you want to play with it, you're more welcome to play with it. Before I do that, I'm going to twist this battery cap to make sure it's super tight. It's not moving anywhere. So let's go ahead and set this on the ground. I'm going to leave it on. And let's see if we get any... Okay, it's already starting to turn off. I'm going to leave it right here on the stump. Alright. We also have another device here. It's known as a millimeter. If you get close to it, it has a REM detector on it. Will set it off. So if you get close to it and you touch this antenna, you can make some noise with it. So if you're here right now, you can do that as well.
What I can tell you guys right now is we've been in some dark places while nighttime, but the sun's not even all the way down right now, and it's almost pitch black right now, and the sun's not even fully down yet.
It's like
We're probably about 10 minutes from being complete darkness right now, and it's pretty dark right now. If that flashlight and the meter wasn't on, we wouldn't be able to see right now.
if anyone's here, you're more than welcome to talk with us. Are there any spirits in the graveyard here with us right now? Can you say hi or hello? We're not here to hurt you. Please come forward and say hello to us. Show us a sign that you're here. Come up close to us and talk to us on the spirit box. We're not here to hurt you. I'm not here to harm you. We just wanted some answers from you. Did you live at the poor farm? Did you live at the poor farm? Come on, you said something a second ago. We heard you for a split second there, but it was so low we could barely understand you. What? I couldn't understand what that said. Neither could I. Alright, I see you're making your way over here. We're comfortable with you being next to us. Come over here and say hello or touch your device. You can touch a flashlight that's right next to me. You can turn it off. Or you can make the other one go off, or you can say hello. Come on. Desperate. Desperate. Desperate for what? Who's desperate? Are we desperate because we want you to speak with us? Touch this box in my hand and say something. Did you die here at the poor farm? lot of people come out here and they investigate this cemetery. We're not trying to bother you. We just want to speak with you. All you have to do is come close to me. Touch me or touch my friend next to me. Say something to us.
Hey, only.
What? Say that again. I heard you. You can play with it if you want. But I would like to hear some answers from you. Oh, there goes the flashlight already. Alright, I see you found the flashlight. Can you make the flashlight really dim for me? Huh?
What did it say? I don't know. I'm busy talking and trying to tell you stuff.
Flashlight, can you make the flashlight really dim for me? Flashlight, can you make the flashlight really dim for me?
Did you touch the flashlight? You left it on, you can turn it off for us. Sound like we got a female here. What's your name? Can you tell me your name? I feel like we're not getting very many answers here. Last time we were here. If we get close to you, you gotta let us know that we're next to you or by you. Okay, you gotta let us know. Alright, I feel like you don't want to speak with us right here and right now. Should we move location? What? It almost sounded like it said move. Sounded like it said move or leave. Yeah. You want us to move? You want us to leave? All you have to do is tell us to leave and we'll leave. If you tell me to leave right now, you'll walk out of the cemetery. I'm waiting for an answer. You want us to leave. All you have to do is say leave or go. Did you hear that? Hold on a second. Let me reset this real fast. That almost sounded like it said go. But I can't really tell. Try to make this a little bit louder, hopefully. Sounds like it's kind of low.
You know, when it said desperate, it makes me feel like it's talking about the poor people. It also could have meaning behind the insane asylum.
Well, maybe.
The people that were here, like they were desperate because they couldn't be who they wanted to be. Turn it off. Turn it off.
No way. I just heard footsteps. I heard like crunch, crunch, and then that started playing.
If there's anyone here right now, walk around us. Let us hear some footsteps. I want to hear you. I know you can do it. You've done it before. We've heard you walk around us before in this cemetery. We're all standing still. Just give us a sign. Knock on a tree or something. Give us a sign that you want us to leave. So if you really want us to leave, all you have to say is leave or go away on the spirit box and we will leave. All you have to do is tell us to leave if you want us to go. All right, if it's leave. He said leave?
Yeah.
All right, you want us to leave? We're gonna walk out of the cemetery right now, okay? At least these two are definitely sure that you said leave. We're gonna leave the cemetery, but if there's any other spirits here right now that wants to talk to us, you can walk with us to the horse stable down the path. You can follow us down there and speak with us if you still want to talk. We're gonna head that way right now. I respect when you guys are laid to rest, so I'm not gonna be here to bother you, okay?
You just said okay.
So we're gonna walk out of the cemetery right now, because I do respect you. But yeah, I respect areas and cemeteries. I'm not a big fan of doing cemeteries because people are buried here. I mean, haunted houses, haunted areas besides cemeteries are places I like to do because people aren't technically buried in those areas. But doing a cemetery, we're kind of disturbing the peace here, and I don't want to be disturbing the peace with spirits that are at rest, or at least trying to be at rest. We're just here to see if we can get some answers, and we did get an answer. So I'm gonna walk out of the cemetery and we're gonna go down to the horse stable where we got some activity last time in the last video.
What was it?
Sound like you said to leave or wait? Pretty sure you said leave again. Alright, we're getting out of the cemetery right now. Are there any spirits coming with us? Are you following us? Let me know if there's anyone out here with us.
Say yeah.
Did you say yeah? You say you're following us? You coming with us? I know being here all night's not very fun. You can come with us and have some fun tonight. We're gonna walk down the trail. You can come with us and talk to us at the horse stable, okay?
Guys, I was getting a constant .2 reading.
Are you still following us? Are you still here with us?
Yeah.
We had a lot of reaction at the cemetery last time we were in there, but then again there was a couple people that were with us that were pretty scared. So I think that
They were just trying to scare them more than...
I believe that the spirits were probably trying to scare them more when we had other people with us, because I think they realized that we're not really scared of them, so they just want us to leave. They don't want us to stay. They just want us to go. And I don't know why they even say desperate, but that's a weird word I don't think I've ever heard on the spirit box before. But we are on our way to the horse stable right now. The old horse stable, and we're gonna check it out again and see if that is still active like it was last time we were there.
A stabbing of some sort.
Pretty sure a murder happened right here at this part of the trail. Last time we were here, Tanya, the lady that showed us around the area, she showed us that this little spot up here is where the murder happened. Not really sure why it happened, but supposedly a guy got stabbed to death right up here. We're gonna see if this area is a little active right up here. We're gonna stop and check it out. Do you hear that?
I hear screaming. Oh, it's a turkey.
It's a turkey?
That's a turkey.
Turkeys sound like that?
Yeah. They go, oh, blah, 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 blah. I'm not joking, they do that.
Yeah, it sounds like almost like a coyote.
Noise.
How is that a turkey? That sounds like a whining dog, dude. You remember what we heard at Jerome? This is exactly what we're hearing right now. Similar to what we heard at Jerome. I don't know what that is.
Sounds like a type of bird.
No. That's definitely some kind of... That's the same noise we heard at Jerome.
He's right through the trees, like right through there.
Almost sounds like it's getting closer.
Trying to get better sound quality of him. I'm not sure what that is, dude. I've never heard anything like that at night. Besides when we were at Jerome. So it's gotta be some sort of animal or something. That's not a turkey, dude.
No, it's not.
What is that? I don't understand what that is. I don't know what that is. I really don't. I've never heard that noise before, besides when we were at Jerome, and it's doing the same thing what we heard at Jerome. We heard that up close and personal. Remember, Preston? We were like...
It was like stupid close to us. There's a trail right here. Getting farther away. What is that?
I seriously don't know what that is. We gotta like look up Indiana animals and see what animal makes that noise. Could it be a freaking red fox or something? Yeah, and you said it was a turkey. Turkeys gobble, dude. That's not a turkey.
Yeah, but this is turkey season, or turkey
But there's
season.
I never heard a turkey do that though. So we do have something in the woods next to us. We don't know what it is, so we're not trying to stay here too long with this animal, whatever it is. Could be a turkey. I don't know what it can be. It could be a red fox maybe. I don't know. But it sounds like it's whimpering, whatever it is. And it sounded like it was moving away, so we'll see if it stays away. He's trying to climb on the camera.
Go ahead. He's probably trying to get down. Yeah, focus on Maya. Good dope.
Alright, we're going to turn the spirit box on. If there are any spirits here, or anyone that has passed away here, you're more than welcome to come forward and talk to me. I'm not here to hurt you, not here to harm you. We just came from the cemetery down the trail. I want to speak with you, so if you're here right now, you're going to go ahead and talk with us, okay? Are there any spirits here right now with us, standing on the trail? I heard someone passed away here, or was murdered here. Is that true? If you're here with us, if you follow us from the cemetery, you can speak with us. We're right here on the trail. We're gonna be heading towards the horse stable here in a minute. Just want to talk with you. I'm guessing this area is not very active. And we're going to keep moving towards the horse stable. And if you're here with us, you're allowed to talk with us. You say, what are you doing?
Uh-oh. Oh, flashlight's dying.
Is the flashlight's dying?
It was.
Alright, let's go back here.
You really want to go back here?
Yeah. What did you say? I heard you say something when I turned the spirit box on, but it wasn't loud. I feel like we'll get a lot more answers back here.
Chris,
What?
I just heard a growl.
A growl?
Yes.
Yeah.
Where'd you hear a growl at?
Literally right over here.
Do you see anything?
No.
You sure you heard a growl.
Yes.
There was
Yeah.
stuff going on the spirit box.
No, I heard it too. I'm being dead serious. I heard it too. And it sounded like it was like here.
Because I didn't hear a growl. I don't know. But then again, the spirit box was in my ear, so I couldn't really hear anything else but the spirit box. Spirits are speaking with us right here. Because they started to talk a lot, and then you guys heard the growl. Did you guys hear any leaves or anything, Brush?
No, I just heard like, it sounded like a dog growl.
Well, why are we not seeing any animal? Why don't we hear any leaves cracking or moving? Why don't we hear it? Normally when you hear an animal or a growl, you hear them run away, or you hear them running or walking at least. But then again, how could it be an animal if we didn't even hear the animal run away or didn't hear anything after the growl? I turned the spirit box down, didn't hear any brushing of leaves or anything. So you guys heard a growl. Where did the growl come from?
Right over there where we were just standing.
I know, but what made that growl?
I don't know. But as soon as he said that and you turned the spirit box off, I was thinking the same thing, that I heard it. But I didn't know if it was a spirit box or not. And then when he said I heard a growl, I'm like, well, at least somebody else heard what I heard.
Oh.
Was that you that growled at us? Did you growl? I heard that thing again. It's like I said, yeah. Did you? Was that you that growled? Did you growl at us a second ago to scare my friend and my brother? Did you growl?
I just said no.
The other one said yes.
Distance.
Yeah?
I heard yeah.
He said yeah. He growled.
I think so.
I'm pretty sure she said something about...
Let's go. I'm not feeling safe right now.
I'm pretty sure she said something about hearing growling, and then they saw a black figure.
Hear me?
What?
Let's go.
You're not feeling safe?
No.
Why?
You hear all the action on the freaking spirit box right now?
Alright, we'll leave. There's a lot of activity on the spirit box in this spot right here by the horse stable. We heard a growl a little bit ago. Don't know what caused it, but we did get a response from the spirit box saying yeah, that he caused it, whoever that was on the spirit box. But they're still trying to talk to us as we're walking down this little grass trail, right off to the left of the normal trail that leads to the park.
Whoa.
What?
Can you hear a female laugh?
Okay.
I just heard something laughing over there.
You did you?
Yes, like hysterically.
I'll have to see if I can.
Like a witch laugh almost.
I'll have to see if I can enhance the audio, see if we can hear anything, but I have the spirit box on, so. Dude, there's a lot of action on the spirit box right now. Are you trying to scare us right now? Are you scaring us? Trying to scare us? Yeah? Was that a yes? Were you trying to scare us?
I just heard like a
You heard of what?
it sounded like if you took a really hard deep breath in, or like maybe a growl, or like a huh, or something like that. That's why I stopped and
That hysterical laugh sounded like a female laughing like a witch, almost as if they were crazy laugh. I'm not joking. And I heard it in my left ear.
I don't know how long we've been out here, but I know it hasn't been too long. And I don't know if we caught anything. I don't know. I mean, I've heard some stuff on the spirit box, but we keep hearing other things, or at least Preston and my brother keep hearing stuff, and the only thing I've heard was that whimpering in the woods.
But this place is like, it just gives you kind of creepy, like chills down your spine. When you come through here in the daylight, it's not that bad, but most places are like that. But as soon as it turned dark, I could just feel that there was some kind of presence that was around you at all times. It almost kind of takes your breath away. When I heard that noise a second ago, I literally was struggling to breathe because of how bad it sent a shock that all the way down my spine. And I know when Kevin heard the witch laugh or the growl that we both heard, that it sent one down his spine too. It's one of those places that really gets to you. I feel like it gives you like a bad feeling in your gut.
I'm not saying you're scared of the dark. I'm just asking you, like, how do you feel right now? Because your facial expressions when you heard that growl made you look like you were pale, like you seen a ghost or something.
Well,
how you feel?
The growl I most definitely heard, and I heard that in my bad ear, my right ear.
But you told me to let's go, let's leave.
Because I was hearing way too much stuff in that same exact spot. There's something there. Like, I just didn't feel safe standing there.
I know. I was over at this horse stable, right?
Yes.
Where did you hear the stuff at, Preston?
I heard him over at the horse stable and then walking up the trail back towards the park and parking lot.
Okay, so both people heard something at the horse stable. We all heard stuff on the spirit box the spirit box started to go crazy at the horse stable.
But you can't deny that. It was definitely talking, but they had to have
heard
been...
it through the white noise of the spirit box, probably. Like, I'm not saying it was the spirit box, but you heard it
right.
With the white noise.
And it really caught both of our eyes and ears. And like Kevin was saying, he has a bad ear, and I have bad ears too. I never hear anything. It really gets to you when stuff like that happens. That's why I can understand why he wanted to leave and didn't feel safe. I agree. I didn't feel safe back there, and it definitely sent chills down my spine. That's all I really can say at this point. I'm kind of shocked about what happened, and I've been on a lot of investigations, and I've never had something really happen like that, maybe even just once. But yeah, this place is definitely, I'm gonna go off a limb here and say that this place is definitely haunted or has spirits in it in some type of way.
And where do you think the most activity though is, the cemetery or the horse stable?
I'm gonna say the horse stable. The cemetery, like, we got one flashlight flicker and we got a couple answers, but as soon as we started to walk up the trail of the horse stable, they were already talking to us. We hadn't even asked a question yet, and they were laughing at us. And
what area do you think is the most active?
I think they're both pretty active. We had a pretty deep voice with the male. Sounded really deep on the spirit box. I didn't feel so creeped out back in the cemetery, but when we came down that trail, we're by the stable. For some reason, that stable's active. I can't explain why. Most definitely female. It's like I heard female, and I heard the growl. And the growl is what kind of got me, because I was like, I can't tell if that's an animal. I can't tell what's going on. But I couldn't understand what was going on, so I was like, I could feel like a negative energy as we were sitting there, and the spirit box just was going off, like, constantly.
people were talking.
People were talking without even having us ask questions. We haven't had that before. I don't think we've had that before. Not that crazy.
Yeah.
So I didn't feel safe standing there.
Oh yeah, the temperature's 666.
Mm-hmm.
Not kidding. Look at that. Look at the temperature on there. Did you get it?
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
When you start hearing voices without needing the spirit box, that's kind of a sign that maybe either A, you could choose to stay there. That's fine. But I'm the camera person most of the time, so I'm just sitting there with the camera in my hand. So if something was to pop out, I'm gonna be running like this with the camera in my hand. Like what do? I'm sitting there holding the camera, and I'm just listening as I'm holding the camera. And besides the spirit box, I'm listening around me too. And when you can hear spirits over the spirit box, like without using the spirit box, and or in between the spirit box white noise, that's crazy. And I feel that this place is more, it's definitely more active now than it was before, because the last time we were here we had a bunch of people here and it was pretty active, but I feel like it's even more active now.
Now my question is, do you guys think that something was trying to manifest right next to us? With you guys hearing the growl and the laughter and what sounded like witch laughter, I don't know, do you guys think there was something manifesting there, like trying to form there? Do you think there's a spirit trying to show itself or trying to show us a sign that it was there?
You don't need to see an apparition to know something's there. You know what I'm saying? You just need the smell. You need to hear the voice. That's pretty much it. You don't really need to see it. It'd be cool if we got footage of it, but
we should do. We should have taken photos down there. What? I'm serious. We should have taken some We should have took some photos while we were down there. I mean, we're not far from it. We were just around the corner, but still, I mean, they felt some sort of presence there, and I wasn't really feeling that because I was more into hearing the spirit box. You know, I was listening to it go off like crazy. I'm like, oh wow, the spirit box. I'm getting voices like crazy. So I was trying to ask questions, but then I saw the look on my brother's face, and it looked like he's seen a ghost. It looked like he was frightened for his life. So I was like, okay, we're not gonna stay here because he's scared right now. He's literally scared, and I have not been that scared in a while, but I'm not scared right now. For some reason, I just want to see what that was, and I can't see that right now, or we couldn't see what it was because there was nothing. I mean, there was no animal, there was nobody back there. We looked with the flashlights, looked inside the building from the side there, from the trail, didn't see anything. When you said, hey, we need to go, you had that frightened look on your face like you were about to get attacked or something. That's what it looked like to me. I looked at your face, I seen it, I could see it with a little bit of moonlight that we had in the flashlight.
Just didn't feel safe, like there's just too much energy right there. There's way too much going on.
And I can agree. I'm not gonna lie and say that I wasn't scared, because once we started hearing all that stuff, it definitely was a scary experience.
Very first episode that we've done here, the only episode we've ever done here, Tanya said something about there being a figure. I'm pretty sure she said you will hear growling coming from this figure, and he will walk and chase you back to your car. So far we don't see him, but we have heard a growl. Apparently both of them heard the same thing. I didn't hear it, but doesn't mean it didn't happen. I had the spirit box in my ear. All I could hear was the spirit box. And then he heard the laughter right afterwards. So, can I say this place is haunted? I mean, yeah. I mean, we've been here before, and it was haunted last time we were here. Do I feel like it's extremely haunted? Probably. If you guys want to check out that area, go ahead, be my guest. But some people are terrified, and they have said they will not come back here at dark. They will never come back out here at nighttime. Something behind you. Can you hear that? Probably something's moving.
Let's go.
Feels like something's around us, watching us. But then again, we're the only ones at the park right now, and there's no one else here. The family that was here earlier left already. We're the only people left at the park. So, but if you decide to come out here, make sure you wear your bug spray. Also, it is very loud out here because of the bugs. So probably better come out here during the fall. Definitely check out the horse stable if you do come out here and see what you think of it. Definitely wanted a sign. I think we got our sign that we asked for earlier when I was in the cemetery. Can you give us a sign that you're here? If you want, follow us back to the horse stable. As soon as we got to the horse stable, so much activity. I invited spirits to go with us. They were there. Whatever is there is very overpowering to some people. So if you're sensitive to spirits, I would suggest to take your time and work your way back there slowly, because it might be too overpowering for you if you're sensitive. Some people are more sensitive than others. So I keep hearing what sounds like a girl screaming or something. I don't know why, I keep hearing like a screaming noise. So we are leaving. We are in the parking lot right now at Evergreen Park. The stars are out, looks beautiful. Bugs are loud, just like normal. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. I know it probably won't be as long as the other ones, and it is kind of a re-investigation of a place we've already been to. We wanted to take Preston here, give him a taste of Evergreen Park, because last time we were here, we had a lot of activity. Tonight, we've had some activity. I think a little bit more activity, some in a different spot, but it's just a little more intense tonight than what it was last time. Then again, we had more people last time. This time we only have 3 of us. Thank you for watching the video. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure you guys leave a like on the video. Do not forget to share it. If you guys share my content, you will become a top fan on Facebook. Also, we will be at the Riverview Event Center in Peru, October 19, 2019 for the paranormal meet and greet called the Para Unity 2019. I am hosting it. We are having 6 other paranormal teams there, and I hope to see you guys there. But yeah, we're getting out of here, guys, so I'll let my brother go ahead and end this one for us.
Thank you for watching the video, everybody. We'll catch you guys in the next episode. Peace out, Ghouly Gang.